Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Taurus. This is your October 2020 monthly tarot oracle reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also check your moon, rising, and Venus just in case this reading doesn't resonate with you, or if you want to do that anyways. But I have the cards up, but I haven't looked at them yet. So we'll just go ahead and get started. Just give me a few moments to connect. So I feel like some of you have been stagnant. Of course, we know there's lots of different things going on in the world, but I feel like things have just been stagnant for some of you, and you're looking for that change, that transition. But you've got here next to the Hangman, the Ace of Swords. And this is where I feel in October you will get this feeling of just wanting to be active, like a sudden strength, a sudden energy that comes in and gives you that vitality to move forward on the things that you want. There is a little hiccup here. We've got the Tower card. But to me, the Tower card means next to the Ace of Swords that some of you want to make this change. You've got the energy to do it, but at the same time, this change next to the Ten of Wands, you feel overburdened. You feel stuck, like things like you can't move forward, but you will, okay? You have to believe in that you will, okay? Don't get yourself trapped in that energy of, nothing's happening, I can't move forward, because you can. And here with the Justice card, like some of you are just feeling like that the things that have occurred in your life are just not fair. You have good intentions to really, you have good intentions to have a good month in October, but you are up against some obstacles, but that doesn't mean it can't work. And I'm talking about in relationships too. All right, so I'm looking at express your love, and I feel like that some of you need to, and then we've got demonstrate love. Let me bring these two cards together. What I'm getting here is, this says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This says demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So maybe you or someone else, it could be your significant other, or it could just be someone you're interested in. It could even just be a friend or a family member. But I feel like you're trying to express yourself here. Maybe they're not listening or they're not interested. But I feel like you should really pay attention to what is important to others so that you can balance the forces around you. It's not just about their expression or your expression. And when I get honesty is essential, to me, this means that somebody has not been honest with you with the Justice card. Okay? It's Libra. It's about balance, but it's also about fairness. And I really think that too, like maybe someone has had some problems with the law, with judicial issues here. And maybe it's not in their favor at this time to get good results of that, because when I see the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card together, this means that, so one way or another, they're probably going to have to pay for what they've done. And we'll get to this card in a minute. But for some of you too, I feel like in a relationship, you feel like you haven't been dealt with favor, in a very fair way, in a justice way. There's a lot of trust here that I feel is you're having a difficult time trusting someone. And when I look at the Seven of Cups and the Trust card, I just feel like that you feel that you've been betrayed by someone that is still in your life or is an ex-love of yours. Okay, but slow down. Okay, you've got the slow down card. Let's not, the month of October is basically Libra, and at the end of October is Scorpio. So it's interesting that you have Libra on your, or in your reading here. Slow down means that there could be some really exciting things, but at the same time, these things could stress you out, or they could be some things that you are still unable to let go of, or you feel like you are still blocked. And slow down is just don't jump ahead of yourself with the energies in October for you, Taurus, because it's not going to allow things to unfold. And you're not going to be able to see the windows of opportunities if you're racing through the month in regards to trying to put things together or trying to heal things. Okay, so that those are the messages that I get that I feel are important for you. And since time is going by so fast, 4 weeks in October or 4.5 weeks will just zoom by just like that. And you've got a lot going on here in regards to pulling yourself together, moving forward, dealing with whatever obstacles are facing you right now. Okay, do not become overstressed by trying to race through them. Remember to slow down. And the people who are toxic in your life, and I don't care if this is work or your relationships, whatever it is, you know what? You have an opportunity to move through this by really looking at what's unrealistic and what is realistic here. Be careful not to get trapped in illusions. You've got the Empress here as your last card here, pulling you out of this. This is progress. But some of you might just feel really down about it because, things aren't moving as fast as you want them to move. And that's where I feel like you'll want to race through the month. But Spirit is saying slow down. And also to work on trust. If there's someone really in your life that you don't trust, find out what it is that you don't trust about them. And if it can't be healed, because everything that has something that's negative to it has an opportunity for healing. And things that are moving through your life that are enlightened have been healed, and enjoy them. Bless them more. But here it is, I feel like this is about letting go of someone who's hurt you, someone who hasn't been honest with you, someone who has been in and out of your life. There's a decision that needs to be made on this ex, or this one that may soon become an ex. And you really want to have faith and you really want to believe in this, but there are some changes, and those changes, I feel like you cannot fight them. You have to go through the flow with them. Otherwise, you will become exhausted and very involved and engaged with the problem. And that's what I'm trying to steer you out of right now, is not to engage with the problem, but to intent to find the solution. Anybody here that's spiritual, you know the power of the elements and the 4 directions. Work with them. Work with them to help you release yourself. I wouldn't call yourself in a bondage. I would just, or completely trapped. I just think that you're overwhelmed and you might just be blindsided on the crossroads and not sure which direction to go because of how things have been flowing lately. So you really got this. I have faith in you. So really work with the energies in October, even if they seem like they are not in your favor. Work to shift them gradually in your favor. Okay, Taurus, it was great to connect. I wish you all lots of love and blessings.